Hey guys, I want to show you a little bit about another family vacation that I have. I don't know if you guys remember me from last time. A lot of these pictures is ones that I drew a picture of because when I go on family vacation, it's sort of boring. I like to make it like a little bit more interesting. Sort of like this. My Dr. Randy was on the laboratory and is like, "Hey guys, I'm about to heat up my test tube," and then Kevin was like in the background, like filling up jungle juice, trying to get a little bit probably drunk before we had to get on the car ride. And then in the main waiting room, Jimmy's like, "What are you looking at, Roger?" And he's like, "Well, I just you need to blow your nose because he beat you at that card game, and you look like you're about to cry like a little bitch." Roger, he didn't like that. And then that's me going, "Hey guys, Chippio or Cheerio." I found these gloves, and this is my sister's the guy that's gonna marry her probably, and he's like maybe in the jungle juice because he's like, "What's going on there? What's your name again?" This is my school Melvin. And he's like, "Hey, this your family, Dad? These guys are kind of cool, you know." And then this is Timmy, and Timmy he's way too cool for everybody. All the time looking around like that, like somebody needs to entertain him. Oh, there's Timmy again with his hat off. This time he's whispering in my cousin's ear. He's probably trying to try to steer little boobers. He always tries to get the girls to show him the boobers, but they probably don't. He says they do. That's what he think he looks like. I told him that. I said, "Hey Dad, you think you look like this guy with the binoculars, looking like a super creep, but really you're like a fruitcake and you're about to get beat up by a polo player." And this is another picture I drew. I like to make fun of him, and I drew a picture of a girl going, "No way, you're not gonna see my boobers, buddy. No way." Here's another one. I put this one up. He's like, "No way, you're not gonna look at my boobers." This is the other guy that is gonna probably be my sister, and they're getting ready to go, and everybody's like, "You sure you're all right, dude?" And he's like, "Yeah, well, all right." He's got a cross-eyed. This is what I thought we were gonna do when I was growing up. I was gonna have a nice lady, and we'd have a big squirrel monkey, and we'd probably feed it peanuts. This is also a picture of Timmy if he was grown up. I think he'd make a good detective. That's me and Santa Claus coming around like, "Hey guys, Americans, we got some stuff for you." I like a little nervous. And then there's those two guys, Timmy and Rigger, and they're fighting for the attention, and they're like, "You want to get slapped up?" And he's like, "I wish you would slap me up." But then they do the thing they do. And that's, me going, "What, dog? Oh, no, that's Uncle Jim Bar. And he's like, "You're in trouble, young man." I got that look on his face. He spends time in Africa. He's kind of a tough guy, so I don't really have problems with him. Oh, there he is again, drunk guy talking about, that's me, but I'll probably look good later, one day, when I rock clothes like that one after I get a job or whatever. And that's what I felt like when the creepy guy, when I was in Judy's wedding, she made me get a meeting with this creepy guy to put my clothes on proper fit, and he was touching on my nipples, and I was like, "Dude." And then his boyfriend started to sober up, like, "This day kind of sucks," and he realized he's drinking milk the whole time. And I was laughing like, "Ha, you dirty milk drinker." And then Nealon came around like, "Oh, any trouble you gents for a bit of butt at the old putty?" He had something like that, and they're all like, "No, I didn't think so. I'm gonna go off with this lady and see her boobers. You have a golf by yourself, guy." And then my other cousin, or the guy dating my cousin, is trying to prove he's not drunk. He's like, looking at the newspaper like, "I'll go read it." But really, look at his eyes. He can't read nothing. And then this is just a picture I drew, imagining that I was like a little guy again, giving a pumpkin to my some lady. And then my cousin, his dad or whatever, Uncle Walter's like, "Gentlemen, I'll slap you with the gloves." And he get it, his aunt, his wife, my aunt, and she's not nice. That's a real picture that I was using to draw off of. See how they look all together. And then that's me and my other cousin. He's like, "Don't touch me, get your hands on me." I'm like, shut up, Jimmy, just for a picture." And now I'm all bummed out, but look at that cane, looking good, really. And that's me and this little faggy little clown guy I met. And I'm like, "Hey, little clown guy," show him the flag. He's like, "Yeah, yeah, yeah, yeah." And it made me laugh. And then I go to the store and we get pumpkin juice. That's me in a bunch of different outfits when I'm older and I can get all the boobers. When we finally got to the park, me and Ricker were like, "Oh, let's check out the map, dude. Don't want to get lost up from everybody." Then the fireworks show later, everybody watching that. And then we were talking to each other like, "Oh, pretty good fireworks show, right, guy? Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, I don't know. It was better than last year, maybe." Talking like stuff like that. We had a little smoke, or like, I didn't really, it wasn't allowed to, but I stood with those guys. There I is, and that's a photograph of me. And that's that same, uncle usually like, "I'm out of here, guys. I take the glove off and slap and pinch people." And that's pretty much the end of it. The drunk guy finally was like sobering up a little bit, maybe, but it's too late. That big guy, the cop guy with the big shoulders, shows up. He's like, "You had enough, buddy." And the big cop guy, he took his little purse and left. I drew a purse on him because I think he's a dingus. And then my cousin Lukey showed up. Oh man, he's a funny guy, dude. I like that guy. His suits never fit. Yeah, I think my uncle's really mad, and my dad's like, "Don't hang out with that guy. You're straight away from him." I'm a grown man, I don't listen to that, and so I get a pipe like that probably one day, and I love it. And that was the end of my family vacation. I hope you guys liked it.
Might as well speak French.